What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here and welcome back again to Planetbase. So we're continuing our work at Planetbase and Base Merry. We've just got a huge amount of food and everything, which is fantastic. They'll hopefully keep our people surviving for some time, for a little bit at least anyway. We've already got some more byproducts of starch and everything coming back to us, so that's always good. That's more trading material for now until we can get some more. We need more plastic. We need that bioplastic, and we're pretty much kind of stuck in this situation now where we need bioplastic, but we can't really do anything. Like, all these have meals, and I don't really want to destroy any of these yet. I'm trying to think of a way of getting more bioplastic, and the only way I'm thinking of doing it is destroying the beds, because this thing requires 4, and then it needs 1, so I need 5. And but then I need to build the machines, and I don't know if the machines required plastic, so if then that does, then I need to destroy another bed, and this is causing a whole bunch more issues, so I really don't want to destroy them, actually. I'm going to just leave it as it is for now, I think. And we're just going to let the game kind of run. I wasn't going to put the game into fast forward mode. I really don't want to do that, but I feel like we don't really have a choice at the moment, so we're just going to crank that speed up, let the game run, because they're not going to really be doing much at the moment, and we're hopefully going to get another drop ship in. We hopefully won't have to worry about food or anything like that, so these guys obviously still tending to this and just getting us more food, which is what I want. And it's really just important of just getting someone that's going to trade us that bioplastic. And when it does, we don't really have much to trade with, unfortunately. That's the bad thing about it, is so hopefully when we trade, we'll have a whole bunch of ore and starch, so that we can kind of trade that off for it instead. We haven't had any deaths yet, which I'm really happy about. Hint resources, what are you telling me here? Yeah, ore and starch products, yeah. Ore and starch to finalize product. Wait. To finalize products like semiconductors and guns. Okay, but yeah, to make semiconductors and guns, I can't really do this. Guns are weapons that are usually guards to fend off intruders. They can be produced in the arms workshop in the factory. When a gun is produced, an unarmed guard will automatically pick it up. If you have no armed guards, then the gun will be stored in an armory or storage. Regular colonists will also pick up guns to use against intruders. Yeah, so I haven't really gone into that yet, but we do have this thing called intruders. Intruders can happen in the game. It comes from when you get the next landing pad, I believe. So the landing pad allows you to kind of gain money and currency. It's a really good way of earning an income. It's part of, it's called the starport. It allows visiting ships, so it allows bigger ships to come in, and it's a much bigger disc. But the only issue about doing that is that then you run the risk of intruders happening, and then when you have intruders, then you have a whole bunch of other issues of people trying to take over and then murdering and all that sort of stuff, and it can get very hectic, actually. I haven't really seen a case of it yet, but it can get deadly, so we're not going to let it get to that point just yet. Food seems to be doing okay. We got 14 meals. These were meals as well, and then we got vegetables, which are obviously being turned into meals as well, I think. So all these have been turned into meals, and we're still producing some, so we're kind of getting a bit more efficient in the food regime. Allow that fast forward to happen. See, yep, there we go, some more meals being made, and that's what I want. I want to see that meal number keep going up. We're still seeing the starch build up, and so we're going to get some more here. And then these guys are a bit slow. I think rice grows faster, but it's more maintenance, I guess. Wheat grows slow and such. That looks a bit reddish. I thought that was oxygen going for a second. I got still on fast forward, and we still got some meals out here that no one's really touching yet. This guy might be, or is he going to the mine? I don't know. He's going back to the mine. But see, we got a whole bunch of ores there, so that's like 6 iron that we could process. But at the moment, we're kind of at a standstill because we can't really do anything at the moment. Blue guys, they're the workers, I believe they were. Yeah, blue guys are workers. So we've got 3 workers in there, and that number just goes up really quickly, the amount of workers we got in there. So it just means our ore production is going perfectly, going fast. We should hopefully get another trading ship soon, where we've got a bit of materials to trade with, and hopefully we'll get... Yeah, here we go. It's flashed, so we've got someone coming in. Hopefully this person doesn't have what I'm after. That's really annoying, because if I had the processing machines, yes, I would totally say do it, and I can't really do that because he's not going to give me credit. I can trade for credits, I guess, coin value. So if I did that, and if I do this, yeah, see, I can just trade off my stuff for coins, I guess, which is a good thing because coins do pay for stuff. These guys will give me 60, and then you guys will give me half of that, so that's not too bad. Yeah, I guess I could sell them for now. So if I do that, so that's 95 coins. So I can take 95. If I shift click, it takes 10. So, oh, he's overvaluing the coins now, though, is he? Oh, he's doing commission on this, so... Oh, he's doing commission on his coins, so it's one coin, two... So that's annoying. So I keep buying 2 for 2, but it's not worth it. So, yeah, I'm going to dismiss this trade and not worry about it. So we're just going to leave that, and hopefully we get a new person to trade. It just allows our stuff to stock up that tiny bit more, and hopefully we'll get someone in to get us some plastic. That's all I'm after. I just want some goddamn plastic. These guys are running a bit down low, but I'll show you what my plans are. So off this, I want to put what is it? Where are we? A storage. So because these are 2 big processing plants, I wouldn't mind them having their own storage unit, but it's actually probably nice to have the big storage unit here because it allows me to make multiple connections off that as well, and then probably off that, I will do, we need to get a multi-dorm purpose is a leisure and fitness building. We need to do a bar, so a bar kind of needs to be put in. I don't know if I can fit a bar in here. Bar is actually really big. As well as we've got laboratories, we've got sick bay. That's a dead end one, so that kind of is like one of these ones. Then we've also got a cabin, which is a better sleeping, and once again a dead end. We got control center, which is important. I kind of need this connected somewhere in here, so let's have a looky. Then this is manufacturing that. And then let's have a look at the outdoor sort of items. So we got a water tank. That's not really key at the moment. We got all them down. The pyramid's kind of cool. Pyramid's like a nice structure to highlight the success of your colony, and it actually could be cool to have that as like the focal point. But it's a bit of a waste as well of materials. I'm not really in the need to waste my materials. I'm not really in a suitable way of wasting materials. These guys are kind of starting to decay, so I kind of need to start thinking about selling those. We've got workers in there. They're kind of doing their thing. When that hits 100%, did that get us a new ore? I don't know if every time it hits 100% they get us ores, but or I don't know if when that's at 6, that's they won't stack anymore out front. I don't know. So we're just learning as the game goes, I guess. So it's kind of annoying because we haven't really progressed much at the moment, but I'm just waiting on some bloody bugger to give me some plastic, or at least so I can trade. I'll even trade my starch for the some bioplastic. I just need this building up and running, so then we're self-sufficient in all materials that we require, pretty much. And then, you know, if I have to take an episode break and I just like let the game run to make some stuff, then so be it. But food's becoming an issue again because we're running slowly out, which isn't great because it means that we need we might ended up getting a ship that's going to trade food instead, because when food's low, it's great when food's low because it's just like, okay, yeah, we're going to make what do you call it? I'm going to put this on disable structure, turn off power, because it's not getting any more, so I'm feeling they're not picking up any more ore. So they're just wasting energy of power and on themselves. So I'm not too worried about that. But meals, again, are becoming an issue. So I have a feeling we're going to get a food trader. And I don't really want a food trader because, well, I want plastic. I've been wanting plastic for the past 3 episodes. And we're not getting any plastic. And it's pissing me off now. Because I can't really do it. I can dismantle, I guess. That's... Oh, is that a ship? Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Trader. No plastic. No fucking plastic. Is he doing... Yeah, he's doing 35%, which says no. Ah, fuck. This is really annoying. So I'm just like... Really? Come on, game. Like, I wish I could say what I want, and I'm not getting what I want. See these guys. Oh, see these guys have kind of got broken bones. They actually might eventually die. So these are the workers, aren't they? That have those broken bones, I think. Let's do that. Yep, you're the worker. Okay. Only way I'm going to be able to get plastic here. So I need to cancel all of these so they don't build these. So when I start, because I'm going to have to do what I said I'm going to have to do, I think, which is not what I really want to do. So let's do this and recycle that. Okay, so we need plastic. How are we going to get plastic? We need 4 plastic. Do they need a table to eat? We'll get rid of 1. And I'm going to recycle this meal maker. And I'm going to recycle this meal maker. That's giving me 3. And then this needs 2 more. And if I go recycle bed here and here, and that's given me enough. And hopefully then they can do this, and then I can look at the machines that I can possibly build and maybe produce what I need. I really don't know. I'm hoping... See these guys, yeah, see, food's a problem now. Food's a really big problem. Yeah, we got a lot of people and they're not doing what I need them to do. So this is the processing plant. We'll hopefully be able to build some stuff. Let's do this. I won't be able to select build. Let's do this now. Wait, hold on. Let's, before I do that, let's chuck this speed back down. And let's go here. So, I need a bioplastic maker. That requires 1 metal. And then, ooh, maybe not. Let's recycle that for a second. Let's create a metal worker. It's going to make us metal from the ore. Then I can use the other metal from that to make the plastic. There we go. That's what you do. Okay, there we go. So that will hopefully, so we'll do metal here, and like here, and we'll do plastic on the side or whatever, and then that will hopefully get us some stuff going, and then we can, because we got so much starch, so much. That's a lot of plastic. Starch is a big byproduct of food. It just shows how many cycles we've had, and I think we've even sold some, so that's good to know. That's at 89%. These guys are all at 20. These guys take a long time to grow, so rice is really good, so I don't know. Yeah, that iron is now being used to make this, which then a worker does that. So I need a worker, but my workers are a bit injured at the moment, and their health is actually slowly going down, and they actually probably will die eventually. How many workers do I have though? I've got 4, so 2 of them will die, and actually might not be too bad. That might not be the end of the world if 4 workers, 2 of the workers die. It actually will save us a bit in rations and food. So with that being done there, that will make us some more metal, and then I can make us some plastic, and then we can actually get going with some more stuff and use the plastic to make some more food, and then that will solve more of an issue. So it all spitballs and turns into a new thing. So there we go. That kind of does that. I don't know how we're going to go because we don't have I don't think any meals. We've only got 2 bits of vegetables left, which is making a meal, and then we've got 1 more vegetable, which is making another meal. So we've only got 2 meals left. We kind of need a food trader to come by, and we'll sell a whole bunch of stock and hopefully survive. I don't know. Hopefully it's going to be interesting because sandstorm. Here we go. So sandstorms. Yeah, guys, haven't seen this yet. So sandstorms happen. They're kind of like part of like the natural disasters that happen in the game. So you get meteors, you have solar flares, sandstorms, thunderstorms, and blizzards. We don't get blizzards here. I don't think we get thunderstorms here either. Because I think thunderstorms happen on the gas giant, icy happens, like blizzards happen on the ice giant. This one's a dry planet, so we get the sandstorms, but I think we can still get solar flares. But yeah, so this is now processing metal, and we will get some, and then we'll eventually be able to process our plastic. So I'm very worried because we don't have any food, and we could be seeing some deaths very shortly. So hold on, people, because we could be failing. And possibly the only way to counteract the deaths is to get colony ships to drop in, but then by doing that, it's going to require more food, and then those people are going to survive, die. See, welfare is going down poor. See, it's not doing too good, and if that welfare gets too low, they're not going to really want too many people landing here. As long as the biologists don't die, as long as they don't die, we're good. So food, how is food doing? This is going to produce 2. These taking their good old freaking time producing it. So yeah, we might have a food crisis here. This space might have seemed impenetrable, but it might actually have its own flaws as well. So hopefully it survives. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. As usual, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. So see you later, guys.